Thank you for the opportunity to be here again. And those little imps that were with me last week, I asked Satan to keep them out. So they're not here tonight, okay? You won't hear them. And one of the things, there's a new song, it's not in our book, but a gentleman named Damien sends out things every morning. And the song is called The Bible Stands. And it's really, some of the lyrics in it's really great. It says, the Bible stands forever. And when the earth crumbles and man rumbles and we're all gone, the Bible will not change. It will always be what it is. So I'm going to continue tonight with some of God's promises that I started last time. How God promises so many things, hope and encouragement, how He helps us to fight the devil so that when the devil attempts to weigh in on us and knock us down, we've got ways for our love, our spirit that we can face that adversity and we can fight him. And when I'm talking about the Bible stands, some of the verses and all that are in it are some that are so good and so true. Isaiah 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Who could ask for more than knowing you have God to protect you? You have God to help you, to fight the evil, to fight the things. Some of the things we were talking about tonight, which were so good. It's so great knowing that God is on your side. God is backing you. So Romans 8, verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. So who are you going to love? I mean, the thing is, you can fight against Satan. You can refuse to love him. You can refuse to love God. But if you mess up loving one and not the other, which one are you going to be sorry for loving one day? I don't think you want to love Satan. And I don't think there's anybody in this room right now who does or will ever love Satan. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Now He wants to help you. Right there He says, not going to harm you. God wants to help you. God wants to give you hope. God wants to give you a future. Satan wants to destroy it. So that's who you want to turn your back on. That's the one. You can actually tell him, go away. And he'll get up and leave right then and there. He'll come back, but you can make him stop right then and there. Kick that little imp, And so, Psalm 34, verse 19. The righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers them from all of them. So when all these problems and all these things, when we're anxious and we're hurting and stuff, who are you going to turn to? Turn to God, and He will help you pull out of that pain. He will not give you more pain than you can handle, and He will do it. I'm a witness to that. The pains that I go through, I thank God every day for helping me make it through that day, because He was the one that did it. 2 Corinthians verse 12, verse 9. But He said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weaknesses. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. And then, the part I'm going to end it with, community support, as we were talking about earlier in tonight's lesson. about how we're not meant to walk this journey alone. God brings us together in a community so we can support each other. Now, in that community, that doesn't necessarily you meant living in a place at the lake or something. It's talking about your group of folks, like right now. This is God's community that we're in, and this is what we're supposed to do. We will support each other, you know. When the devil attempts to bring you down, have a solid community aligning you with the strength and giving you the support that you need to bring you back in, to give you that help. And you can't always do it alone. So if you have that group and what we call a community, have them helping you, pulling you, lifting you up, I can promise you again, one more time, I'm going to tell you, I'm a witness to that. I lost my wife. And if it wasn't for a group of folks in this building, a solid group, not one and not minus one, everyone that was in this building saved me and got me back on my feet and brought me, hey, I got love all around me now. And it's not the same kind, but I love the love that I get now from this community, and I'm so thankful for it. And you know, says we can share our burdens. Well, I do it. I just did. So I will not be ashamed of doing that. So Galatians chapter 6, verses 2. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Hebrews 10, 24, 25. And let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another. Romans 12, verse 10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. And finally, Ephesians 4, verse 2. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. And I'm going to tell you, the greatest love there is comes from above. And I encourage each and every one of you to raise your arms up and take that. Say, me, come to me. And it will come to you. I promise you that.